Okay. I don't know what the hair is doing. Here we are. Doing a crafty stream. So excited. I spent all last night and me and my husband all this morning trying to get this up and running again. The overhead camera is not the best. This is our new wide angle lens that I got last Christmas. Still haven't used it yet for a craft stream, so that's fun. Hi, I'm Janelle, but you can just call me Jelly. Welcome to my craft stream. Usually I stream video games and I post lifestyle videos, but I love to craft. And when I can, I will craft on my YouTube channel. So thanks for joining me today. We got our Mr. Crafty Pants mini Craftoween mystery box yesterday. So I'm going to make 2 crafts from that. I'm going to make Hi Rich. You like my new profile picture? It's one of my wedding photos. It's the I call it the supermodel. Because I'm like, I got like the drama in the face. It's so good. So good. Hi Becca. Thanks for being here on this Saturday. So we're going to make 2 shirts. And I am just hoping that this goes well. We're going to see how it goes. I'm already sweating. I knew I shouldn't have worn a sweatshirt, but I don't know what else to wear. We're tired, but we're still trying. That's all. And then it says it's okay to slow down on the sleeve. Super cute. But this overhead camera, we've been fiddling with it. It's my very first webcam from when I first started streaming like 3 years ago. So I got it pointing at the machine when I cut the vinyl. We're going to be making let's go through the crafty box. Let me know if like the music and stuff is okay. So we got 7 projects in this Mr. Crafty Pants. His channel is linked in the description. We're going to be making a shirt. I have the vinyl. Had it. This is a Caesar Easy Puff HTV. This is bright yellow. It's giving a little green on the screen. It's bright yellow. And what we do with that, here's my mats. I had everything organized. You know me. You know how I go. Let's get some extra space. So, let's see. Also in the box, I got this color changing sunlight. It turns purple in the sun. You can't really tell. But that's for something. We got, okay, so we're unboxing the box a little bit. We got this decal, and it looks a little funny, but because there's no black medium on it, so the black of the shirt makes it look cool. So we're going to be using this today. And what else did we get in the box? This did not come in the box. This came off my wedding registry. This is the Cricut Bright Pad Go, and it is wireless. It's basically a giant iPad that lights up. So every time when I craft stream, I'm like, guys, I can't see what I'm weeding. So I can see it on the mat. When the vinyl's on the mat after I cut it, I'm going to be able to see through it and get some light. Excited to try this. So we are going to be weeding some vinyl today. So I get to use that. That's what that is. I got 2 shirts in my craft box. I didn't know. I couldn't, like, I was trying to buy it so fast before it sold out. So I got a medium and a large. I'll use it for something. But the large, I definitely, the medium is what I'm using today. But I will use the large at some point for somebody. We got a Craftoween sticker. We got the infamous Trick or Treat bag. I will be making this year. I have mine from last year that I didn't make, and maybe even the year before. Or like I think I have a summer tote that doesn't like light up. So there's that. This is my. What else is in here? We got some black paint. We got some. I guess it's coral, but it's really bright orange. It's bright orange. And that is for to paint this little number right here. I believe I'm going to do this in my next stream. So Mr. Crafty Pants gave us some paint and some tulle. And if we go way back, we know that Jelly loves making tulle ribbon wreaths. So we're going to get real creative with this. This is like project number 2 or 3. But I want to wait to see what other people do and kind of get some inspiration and put a twist on it once I see like more photos. But we got like this. You're supposed to pull the tulle through the little holes. But I'm going to probably do my, what do I do? What is it? Zip ties. I'll probably bow dabra and zip tie some stuff on her. And we'll paint her at the beginning of the stream. And then, yeah, so that's a whole thing. So this is a whole nother one. And then this is for today. This is supposed to be a thing. I love these craft live streams. Yes. We got some sublimation paper. Don't know what it's for. It came in the craft box. It's a bunch, I'm sure it's for a sign. This is so cute. This is like little ghosty bows. Like you're kidding. This camera is not that bad. Also, we got, are you kidding me? When I saw this easel in here, when I saw that he gave us an easel, you know how many of these that I need in my house? Like, this is a nice one, too. This is a nice one. Also got a pen that we're going to sublimate on. Apparently so. There's a water bottle in here that we're going to sublimate on. Not today. And then we got some options. This is a sign. I don't know. It's dented a little bit. So I don't know how that's going to work out. I might put it on something else other than that. I don't know. We haven't gotten. The part 2 of the tutorials that came with this crafting box that I bought is tonight. Part 1 is linked in the description. We got this bright pink sparkle vinyl. Like you're kidding. I buy these boxes like just for the vinyl. This and this is called UVDTF transfer. So it's like it's like print then cut almost. It's like an already printed transfer. So instead of weeding out all this stuff and layering it, it's all one thing that we could just. This is supposed to be the trick or treat bag, but we're trying to take it easy. If it's a quick crafting stream, I'm okay with that. This is son of a gun. I don't know what this is for. I forgot. We'll find out. But today, what do we need? We don't need her. Son of a gun. We don't need her for today. She can go back in there. I also have a hat. But this is cool. I got this big vat of orange paint. And who can't use a fresh black paint also? Do you guys see this that I made? We're going to be making this eventually. We're going to be making more of these for my Disney years because I'm a Disney adult now, apparently so. All right, so we can get rid of... She can go away. She can go without hitting any of the cords on my floor, okay? Okay, so first we're going to do the design space for the shirt. And so I think I might jump to my computer. Happy birthday to Hassan's mom. Freaking love this too. Okay, so and then this is my auto press that I got for Christmas. And she goes like this. I gotta get out. I was supposed to get this out too. That press pad. But we can do that in a second. So I don't know what I'm gonna... So I have design space pulled up. And I kind of want to go over to the computer and do all the design space things. So what we're going to do, this is going to go on a t-shirt. Okay. That is like a exclusive transfer that's going to go on a t-shirt that I magically have under here. Okay, gonna go on this shirt for later. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a design. So this is the first craft in the craft box, right? Okay, first craft in the craft box. I love these Hanes EcoSmart sweatshirts from Amazon. They're like $12 when they're on sale. I have a bunch of them. So what this project does is the Caesar Easy Puff HTV. So we're going to cut this out. And then when we press it, we're supposed to put this spider web situation on it. And it's going to puff into that. And then the design that Michael gave us, it simply said Boo Crew. I don't need this either. It simply said Boo Crew. But I want to try and put my own spin on it. As Michael always says, you do you, boo-boo. Whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle. We have this. This is from, I think, a summer mystery box, or maybe last year. This is a nice orange HTV, heat transfer vinyl. And then, of course, we have just some giant roll of white that I bought for the Bills shirts I made for my wedding. Instead of a bouquet toss for my wedding, I tossed out t-shirts. Yeah, because it's iconic, and I love to do iconic things. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Design Space. I'm going to show you my design. We're going to cut out the vinyl. We're going to come back here. We're going to weed the vinyl. And then we're going to use our auto press. This thing is super fun. I hope it works with this. I used it for Bill's t-shirts for my wedding, and it was like the best thing since sliced bread. So let's go to Design Space, and we're gonna do that. But first, I need to minimize something. How do I want to do this? This is how I want to do this. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna go over to my computer, and she's gonna bring her microphone. We're gonna get this party started. Now that I've been on for 15 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So first, I need to detransform him so I can get out of here. Okay. I also have a fan going on in here. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. Monitor is crooked. All right, there she is. Here we are. This is loud for me. Let me know if the music's too loud, but we're listening to some just classic Demon Gummies today. So the file that I got with my crafty box, my Craftoween box, is this. Simply says Boo Crew, okay, to put on a shirt. However, I'm making this design here, and for my Animal Crossing besties, remember when I drew these last year, and I remember the mouse pad I made with these? I don't know where it is. I tried to look for it today. I don't know where that mouse pad is. But I found this, this spooky, what's it called? If I go to my stuff up here, bookmarked, I bookmarked the image here. It's just from, it's got that A on it, so it's the, Cricut Design Space. What does the A stand for? It's the, Design Space $9.99 a month that I pay for, because when I don't pay for it, I need it. So that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna add this to, let's just like mock up, just so you know. Let's mock this up as if you were starting off a fresh project. Okay. Yeah, I love streaming Dreamlight Valley. I'm kind of burnt out through the Star Path already, not gonna lie. We unlocked Timon and Pumbaa like the first day, and it was like, phew. Anywho. Okay, so let's do, say we want to do a new project. We're gonna replace what's on the canvas. We have a new project. So I would go to my stuff. I have a bunch of addresses too. I meant to look. We're gonna add this to the canvas. Okay. View. Great. Okay, so we have this. This is the colors it came in, but we're trying to use that yellow Caesar Easy Puff HTV heat transfer vinyl. Yes. Okay, so I went and I was like, huh, how could I make this yellow? And I was like, well, maybe I can make it look like candy corn. So I was like, okay, do that, do this white, make sure I have orange HTV, which I did. There we go. Now I am noticing, so then what I would do is templates, you go down to classic t-shirt, templates are for reference only, won't be saved as your project. We go up into the corner here, and you can pick like what kind of shirt it is, men's, women's, kids, Tyler, baby, men's. We have a men's medium sweatshirt that I'm putting this on. So we would then drag this to kind of eyeball. I used to measure. I used to like print it out in, not print. I used to cut it out in cardstock and then like put it up to the shirt and then put the shirt on to see what size it was. But now I simply just do this. I don't even like measure anything. So that's how you would do that. Let's actually go to my stuff again. And we're going to put, we're going to go into this project, replace it. Okay, so we have our little Animal Crossing pals to put on this as well. And like I was saying before, so let's get our template back. Our template here. Okay, so this would all go like in the middle of the sweatshirt, right? So we would have, I don't know if I want these guys on there, but we can still cut them out. And if we don't want to put them on, we don't have to put them on. So what I was saying a few minutes ago, I'm noticing, I think there's like little, there might be holes there. Let's ungroup this and go to this white one and go, you can't see it in here, but it's a contour button. My favorite button, the contour button. So there are little pinholes, I think, in this that I want to not cut out. So I'm just going to click on all those so they go away. Great. I don't know if that's whoever made the font and they just bubbled it and forgot to take those out, but that's what that was. There's a button that says contour on the bottom here. Yeah, it's going on a sweatshirt, but it's the same size, I suppose. Okay, so we are going to, this looks good. We just got to figure out how these pals are all going to be. So this is 2.8 high. That's 2.3 high. That's 2 so let's just see what they look like. Oh, wait. All being like, well, let's put them like all at 2.8 and just see. So they're the same height. No, they're not. That don't work. What if we just put them on here and just make them eyeball them all, I think is probably the better. I just want them to be kind of proportional, which I think they were. The way I had it, because he's a little, he kind of goes, I think I want him a little bigger. I mean, I'm going to be lining these up on the shirt, so it don't have to be perfect in this. These are going to cut out separately. And what I was going to do when I layer these, I'm going to like kind of spread them out a little bit, because see how like there's a space here. And I was like, yeah. All right. So I think we're ready to go then. I think we're ready to go. So we are going to, just like for a second though, let's just see if I don't want. Do I want the Animal Crossing friends on there or do I not? Ooh, I like that better. And they're like in a little bit more. But sometimes I make my designs like too big. I'm not sure. I think we'll do this and it's gonna look great. Okay? Alright. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to make up in the corner here. We're going to mirror everything because we're using heat transfer vinyl, and the way you put it on the mat is the carrier sheet is going to be facing down, so the vinyl, you want it to cut the vinyl, not the carrier sheet. And I will show you in just a moment. This looks good. Oh shoot, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I forgot to do? This is what we're going to do. We are going to, my favorite thing, my favorite hack, we're going to add a shape, okay? We're going to add a shape. We're going to make it the same color as this. We're going to unlock the shape. We're going to send it to the back, okay? And then we're going to make it about the same size as that. Then we're going to select all of that. We're going to go down to here and attach. So when you move this to your mat, when it's on your mat, it's going to cut you out a nice, so you can then weed this off. It's so much easier. Like, that's like my new favorite thing to do. I did that like with all of my wedding things. So we're going to do that. We're going to make it the same yellow. We're going to send it to the back. We're going to unlock it. And then we're going to do this. So it's a nice square situation. We're going to select those two and then we're going to attach them. Same thing with white here. We're going to unlock it. We're going to send it to the back. We're going to drag it underneath here. And we're just going to make it so it's about this size. So especially if you have a bunch of names to weed out, this is fantastic because you can just weed off the square and then weed out the centers. If you're doing like a list of like words all in the same color, if you put the squares along, you can do them a little piece at a time. It works out so well. So we have that. We're going to attach that together. We're going to do the same with our little friends down here. So I'm just going to ungroup them. So we're going to add a square, make it the same color, unlock the square, send it to the back. Da-da-da. I love that for us. Okay, and we're going to attach them together. Two more. I don't know how this one's going to weed. I think this is going to be the teller for if I use the little Animal Crossing friends at the bottom or not. We're going to attach those guys and then add another square. Da-da-da, send to back, unlock the square, and then we are going to put this underneath our little wisp ghost friend. Okay? Attach. So now we have our pieces of the puzzle. We're going to see how they turn out. And now we're going to go to make it. I believe my machine is on. But we're going to go through. We're using heat transfer vinyl. So we need to make sure everything is mirrored. Otherwise our words are going to be the wrong way. So that looks great. I would love it to go like this just to conserve the space of the vinyl. I like that for me. This all looks great. So we're going to go to continue. I'm actually going to do the white first. We're going to go to here. I thought my machine was on. What if this turns out to be an easy peasy like 45-minute crafting stream? Wouldn't that be fun? That would be so fun. I'm just going to do everyday iron on. It's very thin on my white that I'm using. I think all three of them are very thin. So I'm just going to go ahead and try this one first on default. I'm not sure how sharp my blade is. But we're going to go over to here. I'm going to try to... Is he going to be up top of all this? Hey, hey. Hold on a second. Hey, hey now. We got something going. I gotta get rid of those directions though, so they're not in the view. Where were they? Oh no, I gotta reset it. Because it wasn't, the directions aren't on there right now, so I don't know what's happening. Can we go into studio mode? There we go. Let's see how long that works for. Yes, it's working. Okay, so let's go into not studio mode. Okay, so now you can see our pal here. Let's get rid of design space. Okay. And let's get this out of the folder so we can see it. There we go. Okay, I love that for us. I'm gonna go back to my station over here. We're doing good. So far, so good. Except my monitor's really crooked. I don't want to look at myself crooked. There we go. We'll see how that fares. Oh, crafty box. Okay, so now we need to figure out, let's get rid of, oh, I don't want to trap myself back in here because I have to go to the machine and back. Oh, okay. What we're going to do is sweatshirt, can go there. We're doing white first. Okay. Right pad goes elsewhere for now. I'll just throw that all there. This don't need to go anywhere right now. If my mouse died, I freaking swear. I think it just goes silent for a second. Let's do, oopsie. No, what did I just do? Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go back to, let's see how much I need. Design space, let's turn this off. Design space, I need to go over here again. This was always fun for me. How much do I need? So that goes down to like 6.5. So let's cut out that much from my white here. Okay, so we need like 6.5. I'm just gonna chalk it out with scissors. We're gonna chonk it out today. So let's see, that is about like 6.5-ish. So I'm gonna go. I wish my overhead camera, like, I was just gonna use it for the Cricut over there, but as you can't see what I'm doing now. We got this far though. We're gonna cut off like this much for us. Hey, at least I got this stream up and running. I got that much going for me, you know? Alright, so we are going to maybe put this somewhere else. No. Ooh. How about there? That's not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Taking that off. Okay, let's just set things places. We're gonna put, so there is a side of this. Let's see if I can do this here. If it wants to work. It doesn't. I have to keep doing this like deactivate, activate. This is like my original webcam. So this is my, yeah, it's not. He's just not it today. The other one was doing that too. So I don't know what, it used to work. I don't know. So this is a sugar. This is HTV. So there is like a matter kind of side to it and a shinier kind of side to it. Okay. Shiny, matte. So the shiny side is the carrier sheet, and you'll see what I mean once it's done being cut out. And this part is the part that you want it to cut. And it's very dusty. I don't know why it's so linty in everything. The theme of my week has been dust. Dust and cleaning. Fall cleaning. Okay, so we're gonna put this on our mats. No, we're not. Okay. All right. Hello. I should do more than one mat at a time, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like measuring properly. Okay, so that's on there. We want this tool. Hey, at least I got my tools out. Look at me. Look at me, Alejandro. Hello. We're doing a crafting stream today. Isn't this fun? Crafting is so much more fun with friends. I cut this way too long. That's fine. Rather have more than not enough. I got a giant roll. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to put this in the machine, which we're going to see if this pal decides to work or not for more than 5 seconds. No. It's so sad. So sad. But anywho, we're going to put this in the machine here. I was trying to think of a way to... I mean, there you go. You can see all my cords. What the what? This is hilarious. I got the photo strip text message from my wedding just now. Isn't that crazy? What is happening? Are they testing it at somebody else's wedding today? That's really funny. This is my favorite one. That's my favorite. The bustle on my dress was just not. It was just not giving. She was giving incorrect vibes. But I loved my dress. It was great. So now we're cutting that square around. I should probably do all of these cuts and then, well, you can kind of still see me here doing what I'm doing. You just can't see my pretty face, so. But we can still work on these other things then. If this works for me, we need how much of the other thing? I don't know how much of this we need. I might just not cut it, because I'll just put this whole thing on the mat. The only reason why I had to cut the roll, oh my god, that's so bizarre. I can't wait to tell Eric. I just had to cut it off the roll, so I need to know how much it needs. So, oh gosh. I should have wrote this down. There's a rubbery side and a smooth side. And I'm pretty sure the smooth side goes face down because that's the carrier sheet. But if we peel... If we peel a corner... Oh my goodness. Where's my hookedy? Maybe that isn't the right side. Maybe it is this side. No, there's no way. I don't know. There we go. Okay, I would have been wrong. So, I peeled up a corner of this. And so this, right there, this clear part needs to go against the mat so it cuts the material. So for this, it's opposite. It's actually shiny side down. Or shiny side up. Just because of the type of... Am I wrong? No? Okay. So, yeah, that's what you do if you don't know which side of your HTV heat transfer vinyl is which. Which is which. This don't stay down, and I saw that during Michael's tutorial too. I was like, he's like, we gotta cut this, and by TV magic, because he stuck this on here, and it didn't really stick. So we might do like a painter's tape situation. I'm not entirely sure. This is ugly. This is giving ugliness. I don't know. I think this should be fine. If we bray it down like this, that's what this tool is called, a brayer. I kind of want to give it like a piece of tape vibe. Like just for, I don't know. I think that'll be all right. He'll be okay. He's like attached to all this, so. All right, so we're doing that. Is this indeed the next one that we're doing? I probably cut the white one off in the wrong one. Did I? No. The orange one's next. But I want to do the yellow one next because that's what I have up. So I have to unload it from my mat or from my machine. So that would be this. Okay. Unload it with this here. And then we're going to load in this one, our bright yellow. And it's very, I'd say it's pretty thin. Okay, but now, I'm going to make sure it's on the yellow and it's on mirrored. Okay. And he's ready to go. We're going to press go Cricut. All right, so now that that's cutting, we are going to do this on the bright pad. Okay? I think I'm going to keep this view. I don't know. It's not the most aesthetic. We're tired, but we're still trying, okay? All right, so here's my bright pad. I still can't see it. That's too funny. Oh, come on. Maybe I can. That's okay. Really, I can only see the squares. I wonder what it looks like off of this, but I like weeding on the mat sometimes. So it sticks. And it doesn't like fly up anywhere. That does help. That does help. I'm gonna put it back on the mat though, just for, oh no, oh no. Get over there. I'm just gonna do this to help my cause, okay? Okay. Maybe we could put something here to make it look nice. There. I don't want to touch the cords though, because that's gonna like derail the whole thing. Okay. That's crazy. My mom said she just got the text message from the photo booth from the wedding that was 2 months ago. Okay, so we have that, and now I'm going to cut our last one, which if we go to design space, it's selected on the orange there. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch out. Well, let's switch it out so we can get back up to my pretty face view here. Okay, so this is, I'm pretty sure it's this side. Usually if it's the more vibrant side, see how that side's more dull? If it's a more vibrant side, that should be the correct orientation of it. So we should be good there on this one. We're gonna bray that down just to make sure, because my mats are not brand new, they're well loved. Make sure it's adhered all the way. Okay, and put this buckaroo in there. Move my wheels all the way. We don't need wheels anymore. Who needs wheels? So these little things, they hopped up off of this. And then Eric had to take this whole thing apart, the whole bar apart. Let me get this. There's a whole bar. No. There's a YouTube video that shows you how to take this whole top off, all the plastic off. You can take this bar out and you can buy new little wheels for this because they both hopped out of the little divot. And I had to, in the midst of wedding planning stuff, so we had to fix that. So if you ever have that issue where like your little wheels are worn down, let me know and I'll send you that YouTube video link and the link to Amazon if your Cricut ever does that. And anytime I see somebody in the Crafty Pants group that does that, I'm like, I'm on it. Been there. I know how to fix it. So there's that. Let me get the ASMR of the Cricut machine. We love it. It's a great sound. Alright, let's get this party back up here. Now that we know what the Cricut looks like cutting. Oh gosh, this is a bad idea. Hold on. Okay. That looks good. Oopsie. There we go. That looks great. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, I forgot to spin my monitor. Okay. Look at that focus. It's nice when you have nice things, isn't it? Isn't it nice to have nice things? I feel like I'm too high up now. You see too much of this. This is why we can't move it. I'll figure it out. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay. That's better. Whew. I don't know. We're all a bunch of lurkers today, I suppose. There we go. Oh, stewing water would float. So I can see what I'm doing. So I can see what you're saying. All right, there we go. We got this back. This is better. I like this. I like this for us. Okay, great. So now we're going to weed our material. And what that means is that we are going to take away the stuff that we don't want. I'm going to turn this on. I mean, this is... I don't know. We gotta figure this out. It takes a lot of figuring out to get to this crafty stuff. So let's see. Where is it? There it is. It is on this side. I think once I get maybe a bright. I don't know if this bright pad is doing it for me. Hey, we did the correct side. All right. Dang, I wish you could see this. Well, we got a nice camera. This one. I just gotta figure out the overhead. Because we had it working. But now, the Logitech camera that, with research, is the best top-down camera. So a camera that shows like an above view. Thank you, Rich. However, it wasn't working. And it was like a whole thing with like how you're not supposed to... you're not supposed to use a USB extension cord with a camera. So, but we would have to move the PC like literally all the way next to here. So I don't know, man. But this is just weeding out fantastic. I love working with HTV because it's so easy to weed. I just really like the feel of it too. Okay, so if I can't see a dang thing. I thought the bright pad would be the answer. I haven't used it with anything else yet. Oh, missed the garbage can. Maybe it'll work here. See, now that I can see it. Yes. I don't know. It's not really working. Maybe it needs to be not on this, I think. Let's try it so it's not on this. Okay. Great. I don't know, it's still not like, you can't even tell where I'm supposed to go. Quite the invention here, Cricut. Maybe it's just not good for HTV, I'm not sure. Because I don't really see the cut line for it at all. Man. Maybe if I put this, like... I really can't see this. Maybe if I just put... Hey. There we go. I literally can just peel it because it's awesome. This is probably Caesar Easy Weed, I'm guessing. Well, I know that it's like here. Hello? If I mess this up, I'm gonna be so upset. There we go. I knew it would be fine. Because this little piece right here. This is my face. This concentration face that I have on, I can tell is not cute. Okay. So we have that done. Now where is our Jack friend? Our best buddy Jack. I don't know, man. Hey, there we go. What if I do this? I have a little kickstand on my phone now. There we go. My goodness. There we go. I love that for me. I don't know why it's so difficult to weed this. Or to see it. It's easy to weed, thank goodness. But like I just could not see it. Could not. Alright. Well, how long have we been streaming? Almost an hour. Yeah, see, it's about right. I was like, I gotta make sure I only do like 2 crafts. I don't want to get too crazy. Last year, I think I tried to do them all in one stream, and I kept messing them up, and it was really sad. But I also hadn't changed my blade in a long time. And now I buy the ones off Amazon. Especially when I was cutting thick cardstock for the past year. Definitely needed fresh blades all the time. It was so easy just to like pop it out and change it. I'm usually like, I'm starting to finally get away. Like when I first started with the Cricut machine, I was like, I need to make sure everything's Cricut brand. I don't want to ruin the machine because it was an investment. But no, as long as you do your research and you take care of your things, it'll be fine. Look at how cute he is. You can't even see him. So cute. Okay, so that's done. We're going to cut this out. Who else is excited for Wicked? That's like all I've been watching on like TikTok and stuff. Just getting here. Which crafts are you doing? Welcome in, Kristen. I'm making the puff shirt. Every time I can't remember. Every time I go to say it, I have to look it up. The Caesar Easy Puff HTV project, where you press this for 2 seconds, put the spider web on it, and it should puff up. However, instead of the Boo Crew design, I decided to do this design. I found it in Design Space, mouse. Done. Did I click done? There we go. I decided to do this. Spooky season. I'm an Animal Crossing fan. That's what I started my channel as. And now we were Jelly Crossing, and now we're just Jelly. So I just do all things me on my channel. So we have a couple of spooky characters. And then I found this spooky from... I'm too scared of this one. Well, so am I. We're going to do it together, Kristen. Don't you worry. We'll see how it works out. We'll be fine. But this is what I'm doing. So I made it look like candy corn. So far, so good. Stream's been going good so far. My top-down camera is not working anymore, so we just have this view. So I'm really sorry you can't really see everything. But you'll be able to see enough. Okay, so I'm going to finish cutting this out. Yeah, I was just saying, all the Wicked movie that's coming out next month, like, I'm so excited. And that's all I've been watching, like, content on the YouTubes, on the TikToks. That's all I've been watching. Okay. We are going to be nice with our space. And nope, it's way over there. I was like, I'm going to put it right back in the bin that it belongs. Nope, it's way over there. So that's fine. Okay, we got that cut out. We're going to do this guy next. This was a little bit difficult, Kristen. I thought usually it's the shiny side that I always put down because I assume that that's the carrier sheet. But just be really careful. He said in the video that it's like the rubbery side. I'm guessing that you're from the Facebook group. And I had to peel a corner apart to make sure I have the correct side. Now I'm trying to weed this. I thought the bright pad would help my cause for my streams. I don't know if it doesn't work well with HTV, but I can't seem to see this at all. Where did it go? I know I caught it. Okay, so that's not working. There it is. It's up here. I cannot see for the life of me. There it is. Okay, I can kind of see. There's definitely like a weird like puff action to it for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm really scared of this one too, but we're gonna try. Hey, at least I remembered to mirror all of my stuff. Let's see how this weeds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's stinky. Oh, it's got a smell to it. Okay. Wow, that is a good, he was not kidding when he said that that weed's nice. Man, I've been smelling a lot of smells this week. So we had to take wipes and we had to take all of our supply at work. We had to take all the supplies out of the bin and wipe out the bin and then just dust and spring clean. So the amount of like chemicals and dust, I literally felt like I had a fever Thursday night. Yeah, definitely need to peel back a corner for this one to see if the carrier sheet is correct. So we are gonna, that's why I like to take the squares. Let's do our centers before I forget, because that's been a thing before. And one of my little Buffalo Bills shirts did not have an eyeball, and that's okay. Nobody knew except for me. His little, or no, he didn't have a little horn on his head. But you could still see the outline of it. So, I don't know. It looked fine. It's a free shirt. Come on, guys. You know? I thought that was just, like, the best idea. And the DJ's I've been really on their butt about trying to get me the content from that. So, I had my this camera. My Canon EOS R50 or something camera. And I went up to it and wanted to press record, and the DJ's like, oh, I'm going to get it on my phone. I was like, you can use my camera if you want. But he never pressed record. I was like, what? That was my moment. But they posted this really cool video on Instagram, and I can't share it on my personal stuff because I'm not tagged in it. But I've been trying. And I was like, please give me whatever video you have. I'll make some great content for you. Just give me the video. But you can see more of it. There's really good pictures of it. Of me tossing the t-shirts that I made. I stood on a chair. This is at my wedding. I stood on a chair. They played the Bills shout song. They turned the lights to blue and red, the Bills colors. And I had these, the cold sparklers, the indoor fireworks go off. I had a buffalo hat, which I threw it into the crowd because I was so hot next to the sparklers. I was so hot, I could not. I was like, I gotta get this off my head. So my friend has it now. My friend has the hat. It's nice and warm. We used it for the photo booth, too, before I threw it. I have, like, a chicken wing. I just went to Party City. I ordered the buffalo hat online. It was kind of pricey, but we did a buffalo hat, and then they were, like, Thanksgiving turkey legs, but it was almost like chicken wings. For our photo booth, I went to Party City and just got, like, the cheap, like, $10. There's, like, a fire truck hat. Just, like, the plastic ones. There was crowns. It was so fun. Oh, he's looking so good. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this with the layers. We're just going to go for it. We're going to find it. We're going to figure it out. Oh, I need a tissue. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Anywho. Back at it. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to cut him apart. I have so much video and stuff I gotta do for my wedding, but I definitely took like a good month off to just to rest and, I don't know, recenter myself after the past year. You would suggest doing the puff last? I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do the puff last as well. Okay, let's do our white. Our white is on here. A lot of times I weed on the mat, but I don't think that for this, it needs to. I don't know where the cover sheet for this is. I've been meaning to. I know people will take like the little plastic cover that goes on their mats and they'll put vinyl on it just so you can find it when it's laying on the ground. And I have yet to do that. Man, I freaking love HTV. I think I saw a thing that was like, what's your favorite material to use? And a couple years ago, if you asked me, it would have been infusible ink. I used to be obsessed with infusible ink just because it was like a card stock almost that you cut and you kind of punch it out. So it was pretty user-friendly so long as you didn't do a complex design. Look at our little wispy. Oh gosh, this is... Okay, let me do this layer first. Because I'm like, I don't know which part of his mouth to do. So there's like 4 parts. I'm like, which part do I leave? Okay. And I keep checking the Facebook group, my crafting Facebook group that I'm part of, to see like everybody's probably nobody started their projects yet. I'm like, where is it all? Where's everybody's projects? I want to see. Yeah, I don't know the purpose of this. Well, actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Washi tape works well for sticking on the mat cover as well. Oh, so smart. See, I'm not one of those girlies that have washi tape. I forgot to contour one of these. Maybe just stickers that I have laying around, because you know you have a bunch of like stickers from companies and things like that. Like I could put my Craftoween sticker on one of them. Okay. Oh, there we go. See, this is why I like to do it on the mat usually. Maybe if I go lower, it'll help my cause. It's too bright for my eyes. Well, let me know if you have any suggestions for my crafting setup, my stream. I'm trying to get a top-down camera to work. I don't know what else we can do if it's broken. It used to work the way that I was hooking it up, so I don't know why all of a sudden he's not. I don't know if he got bumped around too much or what. But let's just hope this all presses nicely too. I think the way I did it with the what's it call it? Well, it worked for a hot second. Did it? No, it didn't work. But I just tipped the camera down. But then I gotta figure out how to tip it back up. I'm so excited it's Craftoween. We didn't even know we were getting a Craftoween. I just happened to be in right place, right time. Clicked on my YouTube. Saw that Michael was streaming that they were selling the Craftoween boxes. And I was like, oh my god. Alright, there we go. We got our layers. And let's cut these friends out. Let's turn this off. Whew! Alright, we're getting through it. We're doing it. We're doing a crafting stream. Can you believe us? I can't. Alright. I don't think this little piece is worth saving. I think these ones are, but I don't think that one is. Thank you. It's Marie Kondo. You say thank you. And goodbye to it. Alright, so now I want to try and cut around as much as I can. I was too tired last night, and I'm... Oh, you're waiting on your witch's leg replacement? Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw you post that in there. Because that's the one... Or no, you said that's the one you wanted to do first. Huh. Maybe I could just cut that away and throw it out. I want to cut these to be, like, as close to the vinyl as possible so that I don't, like, overlap things. Let's get rid of this. I was watching my good friend, the Artsy Gamer, another fellow YouTuber, creative, and they said, they go, you should be a wedding planner. I know you have a talent with your medical field job. However, you should be a wedding planner. And I kind of like would like to, but at the same time, I would plan it of what I like. I don't know if I'd be able to plan somebody else's wedding the way they want it. I feel like it would be like my way. Like, you know how Joanna Gaines, she does like take into consideration people's styles, but then it just all looks Joanna Gaines. I think it would just all look Janelle Deck, you know? I don't know. You gotta figure out how to make money off of it. I was like, man, I wish I could work for, like, the DJ company I had. I got great ideas for them. But they were great. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I could be an MC. A photo booth runner. I don't know, because I'm kind of good with technology, but, like, troubleshooting stuff, I'm not. I think this goes on the bottom, so it shouldn't have to be, like, too close. Man, I hope this turns out. Last year, my, what's it called, didn't turn out. Oh, I totally forgot, too, guys. Spooky, spooky, spooky. The lighting in here needs to be a little more Craftoween. How's that? You got some green down there. You got some purple back here. And you got some green down there. And I guess it cycles? Like, how cool. I wonder if I put this up here. Wait, it's doing it with this one, too. This lamp. I think this lamp up here is a Philips Hue bulb. But I want this. There we go. Isn't that cool? This one's supposed to go over here, though. There. Okay. Anyway, we got some festive Craftoween lights now. Anywho, what's else? Yeah, Craftoween is the best. I'm so happy that people are here watching this too. This is so fun. All right, we got some parts of this going. We'll put these guys over here. Okay. Now we gotta cut off. I don't know. I think this away. There's cords here that I'm stepping on. I know I'm not centered either. I gotta make sure I step on the cords, not what's it called on them. But yeah, now we have some little Halloween vibes going on here. Do we like it? Is it cycling through? It was. Yeah, it is. See, now that's turning blue. How fun! Alright, so I'm just going to cut these, cut the carrier sheet back to as close as it can go to the vinyl. So that way when I layer them, they don't overlap. And they don't, like, not iron on. I did that with one shirt that I made, but we were able to save it. The carrier sheet got stuck underneath the iron-on, so the vinyl ironed on to the top of a carrier sheet that was next to it. I was really sad, but we saved it, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell, and it looks great. I made a shirt because I was like, it was literally, I think it was the morning before my wedding. So Thursday night, Thursday afternoon, before my wedding, I was checking into the hotel. And then go to the rehearsal dinner, then go back to the room, hang out, have a sleepover with my best friend since first grade. And then wake up and wedding morning. So whatever I had to do had to be done and packed up like I was leaving Thursday. Pretty sure it was Thursday morning that I made this shirt and had to be packed up and ready to go by 3. Or I think we got there at 3. Oh gosh, it was so fun. I have a video of it. I put my Sony ZV-1, aka Elvis. I put him down, pressed record, and like got like just a video of me and Sam just dancing and like unpacking things, hanging up my dress, doing our makeup, just something to look back on. And then I also did a little bit of wedding vlog. However, at one point, I put the camera to record. Why this is even an option is beyond me. I put the camera to record in 2 times slow. So, after I popped some champagne, before I was getting my makeup done, it's in slow motion. But if you watch like a professional wedding video, I haven't talked about my wedding in a couple months. It's been a couple months. It's been 2 months yesterday. 2 days ago, the 10th. So, it's in this Elvis right here. We call him Elvis because his little poof. He's cute, isn't he? Why it's an option to record in 2 times slow is just... bleh. But I haven't... I heard that there's a fix. I heard that there's hope for it. I haven't put it straight into my Wondershare Filmora. There's 2... I looked up one of the video editing softwares that somebody told me to do on YouTube, and there really wasn't much information about it. So I'm hoping that somehow... But my ceremony was recorded on this camera, and I have my ceremony. And I was like, I don't care what the quality is. I want my ceremony recorded. And that was that. Okay. So, we're making some progress here. Uh-oh. I'm going to cut myself some tape. Some heat-resistant tape. And it's just the Cricut brand. That's what I have. I've never gotten a holder for it. I've looked up a holder. I've yet to get a holder. But I just like to stick it to my desk. And just do a couple pieces here. Just in case I need them. Just in case so. Now, here's the fun part. Not that this all hasn't been fun, but the even more fun part. We're going to get to use my HTVRONT AutoPress. And it's going to be awesome. And it's going to work. Kristen, we got this. It's going to work. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need these. Where's the lint roller? Lint roller's here. Okay. Hi, Stanley. Stanley, you can go up here. Those are just gonna go over here. We're getting ready. We are getting ready, Freddies. Okay. Also, I've been looking at, it's called a lavalier microphone. I know, just a random tape dispenser, but I have, every time I go on Amazon to try and buy one, I can't pick one, you know? I don't know. So, this is what I'm going to put this on. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Wait, is it? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm going to put the Craftoween shirt on a shirt. I'm going to put this stuff on this sweatshirt. Yes. Yes, I am. So we have this Hanes Eco Smart medium sweatshirt. I'm just going to give it a little a lint roll right quick. I don't know why there's glitter on it. Gross. I had a pair of slippers that I wore, so I got all my bridesmaids. I'm sorry I'm talking so much about my wedding. I love my wedding, though. I got my bridesmaids fuzzy slippers, and I got a pair of white ones, and we all decided that we were going to wear them during the reception. So my dress had a lot of glitter in it, and it was pressed between like 3 fabrics. So if you wiped your hand against it, it wouldn't get glitter. But the bottom of the dress gets a little torn up, like the tulle in it. It happens to everybody's dress. So these slippers that I have are full of glitter on the bottom, and I'm like, I might just have to throw them in the garbage. Probably gonna have to throw those slippers in the garbage. I don't have pressing pillows, so I'm wondering if my easy press will work. You have your easy press will work just fine. I know that we're supposed to, if it doesn't work, it's still bright yellow. You can't change, this was a bad spot to put that tape. You can't change the pressure on the HTVRONT, but I have done research that shows that you can put an extra pressing pad on here. So it comes with one on it, and so then what I would do is I would give it a second one just to press it down, and I'm probably going to put this one in between the shirt. I have one, a smaller one, somewhere. I meant to find it. I don't know where it is. Is it down? It might be down there. I'll probably just use this one. But let's turn her on. He's at 310 degrees, and he's at 20 seconds right now. And I'm so sorry that you can't see the screen. Who do we have now? Let's see. We have Krista. Hello. Love your wedding pictures. Thank you, Rich. We should do a stream where we just look like, I love looking through. My photographer was just, she's amazing. I cannot believe that I got her. Like, you're going to be using your Swing Away Starcraft for the pressing. This is the one I have. I know that, and we're going to try it out with the direct-to-film transfer, because I know for the direct-to-film transfer, there was somebody selling them on TikTok, and they're like, yeah, we can't guarantee it'll work with the AutoPress. I'm like, damn it, I just bought the AutoPress. Just because you need, like, some more pressure on it. But I think that if we use this, we're going to try. We're going to test it out. We're going to see with the extra pressing pad how it's going to work. I might break it, but that's okay. Somebody's gotta try it. I don't know. It might as well be me. And then also we're doing it on this sweatshirt, which is a little risky. So I'm waiting for this this buddy to heat up all the way. And what else? I don't know. How are we gonna do this? Kristen's thinking to do this last. So I think what I'm gonna do is put I might use tape. I might use tape. So we're going to do our orange. So Kristen was thinking of doing the orange. Well, I got to fold it in half and do my whole spiel. Oh my god, it's going to look so fun. We're thinking of doing the yellow last with the spider web. So we're thinking do like a quick press over that. Or we could just do... I say we just do it all. Put the spider web over. How big is the spider web? If it goes over everything and it smushes into the other ones, I think it'll still be cool. I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to try it over the whole thing. Is what we're going to do. So, but first, I need to... Here's all my pieces over here. First, I got to do like the whole fold in half, get the moisture out, all the things. All the good things. We're at 228 right now, which I think we can just go for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the whole shirt. The puff definitely wants to be last. You don't want to press the puff any more than required. Yeah. Got to make sure I don't do any presses after the puff press. So like if I wanted to do the other ones first, dude, I got to get rid of this tape. This was a bad place. This was a bad placement for the tape. Let me tell you. Let's move this party over here. Oh, man. Let's move this party over here. Hell. Okay. So, this is going to tell me if I can. So, first I'm just going to do a press. I'm going to turn my lights on so it's nice and bright in here too so you guys can see this. We're going to go back to bright vibes, okay? Read. Bright. Natural. Relax. Relax is a little too dark. Or we could go spellbound and we can just make it brighter. That works for me. Okay. That works for me if it works for you. Alright, so we're gonna just do like a quick little... This is the only issue I find with this. Get in there. I'm going to see how this works with an extra pressing pad in this. I should probably turn this lava lamp off because it is like freaking strobing. I'm like, Okay, let's not do that. So I don't know if you can see it, but usually I can. Is we're gonna get all the moisture out of the sweatshirt. Okay, so that looked, I think that worked pretty good. I think that was pretty good. I don't know. Krista, I tried the puff last night for the first time ever. It didn't turn out so well. I quickly pressed it and it wrinkled really bad. Then added the webbing and you can barely see it. Well, webbing or no webbing, we're going to give it a go. And we're going to see how it turns out. And we're going to try it too. But I do have an extra thing in here. So this is a little difficult. So I like to fold it in half. He's just not fitting in here though. That's the thing. I guess I don't need to do that for this part. Yeah, there we go. Okay. User error. So I fold the sweatshirt in half to find the center. Just for a few seconds. I have it set at 310. That seems to be the sweet spot for me for this. For everything that I made. And then we're going to do we're gonna go like this and grab the underneath the armpits of the sweatshirt, and we're gonna press it this way so we get a center point for our shirt. Except I want to move this up so it's in the middle. This thing is huge. Like, I don't know where to put this. It doesn't, my desk does not fit. Okay, so definitely all the moisture's out of this sweatshirt at this point. And we have it all ready to go. So now we have our center. How do I always run out of space? I'm always out of space. Okay. We're breathing. Moment of truth is coming up. Definitely gonna hunt out Patrick from Caesar in their video. You saw the same technique. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we got the center of our shirt. And what I'm gonna do, I can't really see this center line though. It kind of went away. Oh no, there it is. I think we're good. Okay, so we're over there. We gotta, let's get this party. So I'm gonna fold this in half and just do a little creasy crease to see where the center of this decal is. And then we're gonna put the center of that right on the center fold of the sweatshirt, and we're gonna do a hand width down from the top on the center. So we got that. And then we're gonna put our yellow layer. No, we're not. The orange one goes first. What does a candy corn look like, Janelle? Come on. I was like, this don't fit. This ain't that. This does not go there. Okay. All right. So there we go. I'm just gonna go by, I don't know. Does that look center? Does that look perpendicular to things? Okay. Spooky, spooky, spooky. How do we want this to line up? I like that. I don't know what I just dropped. But where's the ghost? He's over there. The ghostess was the mostest. Here we go. Okay, so then we need our white. There's that. And that's on the middle there. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay, and then we're gonna put our little Animal Crossing pals down here. Okay. Let's see how this works. I want a straight line just for a second. Okay. I like this. I like how this is looking. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's so spread out. I just want a straight line so that these all are equal. He's gonna go probably there, and he's probably gonna go like, maybe line up at the top or like the center of him and him. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a white, orange, yellow. Does it go white, orange, yellow? Or white, yellow, orange? I think the orange is at the top in a candy corn. And then the yellow's in the middle, and then it's white. I think it goes this way. I hope it's right. If it's not, it still looks good, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I think we look okay. I don't know why this don't look center to me. It is though, right? It looks like it's a little bit over. Maybe not. Alright, so I am going to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Orange goes in the middle. White top, then orange, and yellow on the bottom. Oh, no. It's supposed to go this way? Is that how a candy corn is supposed to look? However you like. Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought it would look better because we're going to do like a little technique to the yellow. And if that's, I felt like that would be more appropriately sensical in the middle. If those are words. Yes. Love it. Okay. So what we're supposed to do is press this for like 2 seconds. Lift this up. Put this on here. And this middle yellow one is supposed to puff up and keep the spider web design. Actually, what I'm going to do right quick is I'm just going to put this in here and give it a quick, just so it irons out. I probably should have put something on top of it. Maybe that's a move. To get this flat and to heat it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Crispy. It's so crispy. Alright, so now's the time. Maybe I do want to do a couple little pieces of tape. I just don't like how sometimes the tape gets in the way of the design and you can see the tape pressed in sometimes. But as I lifted that one up, it just did not stay down. I might use my Easy Press for that. The DTF transfer. I don't know. So scared. I think I gotta like... There. Because it's not fitting. Oh, maybe I could pull this out a little bit. Oh my. That's the only flaw I've seen with this. Is that it like barely fits. Hey, hey. There we go. I think as long as it's all on the... What's it called? Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Are we covered? What's the other HTV that you're using? I think it's my good HTV. Oh, damn. Oh, that puffed up real quick. Oh, he puffed. Oh, he huffed and he puffed. Damn. Oh, wait. I gotta take the carrier sheet off of this. Hot. that. Oh, this puffed up so quickly. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's probably Caesar Easy Weed HTV. It would have been in my summer mystery box from 2023. Oh yeah! Go, 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 go. I think it puffed up too soon. I think it puffed up way too soon. It puffed up as soon as I pressed it. But you could see how it's a low heat or low time, high temp for this. Like you could see how easily I peeled off the carrier sheet with giving it only like a few seconds. Well, I'll tell you what. It looks pretty cool. I probably should have covered the top of it too with it, but I tried to go fast because now it's kind of half in my orange. You can't really tell what it is, but it looks freaking cool, let me tell you. I'm just gonna go up like this so it covers some of my orange too. Okay. So let's review, shall we? So what I did was I pressed it for like 2 seconds. I took it here. I pressed it for like 2 seconds. I took it out of the press and it was already puffed. So it might be easier if you just real quick with like, if you have like a hand thing, just enough, if you press it just enough to get the carrier sheet off of it. I did get a brainy looking puff, which is really cool. It looks almost like it's a felt applique. It does not give spiderweb vibes, but it gives spooky vibes for sure. It looks like embroidery. That is pretty cool. I just don't know if this is going to adhere, because this looks like it's not going to. But the more you press it, we're just going to end up melting things. He just looks like he's going to peel off. Maybe we'll do a press without the spider web. Let's do a press on the back. We'll do an anxiety press on the back. Do you see how awkward crafting actually is? When you don't have the movie magic. I don't even think the part that I wanted to press was underneath there. Okay. We're just gonna give it a little press from the back. But it looks cool. It's not giving spiderweb, but it does look really nice. I'm just worried that my one design's not gonna stay on there. It's really cool though. Let's get the close-up, shall we? Alright, hold on. Eric's home. It looks like silly string. It looks like fabric or something. Doesn't it? I think that's really cool. I just don't know if my little guy at the bottom's gonna stay on. I think we did a good job. This turned out really cool. Not gonna lie. I'm impressed. Okay. I'm rather impressed with us. We did great, guys. Don't press it again. I know. The anxiety press, though. You need it. I just need it, though. That is really cool. I just hope it stays on the shirt. You can't see it. It's too high up. There goes my ears. It's fine. They're fine. There we go. That's our little sweatshirt we made. Alright, now we gotta try this t-shirt. I think if I did it on the shirt, it might have... I don't know. But this, the Caesar Easy Weed HTV is super nice. I really like it. It's very soft and flexible, and it's just awesome. Okay, so now we gotta try and do the DTF transfer. That I'm a little nervous about. I've never done DTF transfer with my HTVRONT, so a little concerned. But I think what happened last year, I did it on the same thickness sweatshirt. Oh, here's the shirt. Let's turn this off for a hot second. I did it on the same sweatshirt last year, and it did not work. And I got mad, and I threw it in the corner of my room, kept stepping on it. And I was like, you know what? Let me try it again. So I tried it again. This was weeks later, and it worked. So what happened is I tried to do a cool peel instead of trying to peel it off right away. So the second round I did it, I kind of tried to just line it up over the stickiness that was already there. It was like a gummy kind of film situation, but it went away after a wash. And I washed it maybe I think I've washed it 2 times, but I've worn the crap out of it this year already. So, just going to lint roll this little guy so we don't press anything that we don't want into the shirt. This is the medium, the official Craftoween. Don't buy merch for Craftoween. We gotta make our own merch, you know? There's a big, huge decal that goes on the back as well. I did a DTF transfer from another company on my HTVRONT, and yikes. Okay, tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Just knowing, though, that I can fix it if I had to. We'll find out. We're gonna find out, okay? I know that you need a lot of pressure, so I'm gonna do this double mat situation. I wish I could find, I don't want to knock anything over. There it is. It's literally right there. I want the smaller square one. Okay. I want this one. Just so it's not, but I might need it for the back. So what we gotta do here is we have our direct-to-film transfer sheet from our mini Craftoween mystery box. So what we have to do is we have to cut this out carefully, because when they're at the company, they just have this roll and their printer just prints it. So even if you order these from like a company or something, if you can upload your designs and order them right from 143, and it's apparently super easy to do. And then sometimes when you get like a whole order of direct to film, they'll be cut all which way weird, because they just print them and they kind of just go through with scissors and hand cut out the ones you need. And so there's that. And then we need this guy. I really hope they make like a small scale direct to film printer, because like the direct to film are very industrial printers. I blame it coming from another company. The carrier sheet on the direct-to-film was super thick. Yeah, this is a very thin. You did it from another. Okay, yeah. Well, we know that anything from 143 or that Michael provides for us is going to be great quality. Okay. His head is a little large in charge. I really like the branding of this too. It says Mr. Crafty Pants, but it's subtle, and it's like, I don't know, it's gonna be really nice. And it looks like a shirt that you can like wear out and nobody's gonna question you, like, what the heck? You're just Crafty Pants? Yeah, I'm a Crafty Pants. I'd say it's on par. Let's see if we can do it first. But I'd say it's like on par with like my Dave Matthews Band merch. It looks like a concert shirt almost, doesn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do first is, it's at like 280 right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in here. I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put this side down. I don't know what you're going to see if I put the side down though. Oh, you're not going to see much, just an ugly cord. Great, okay. So I'm just going to go in and give it a general press to get the moisture out. Right quick, just for a few seconds. This is what I was doing with my Bill shirts that I made, and they were this is a very thin. I used whatever the cheapest one from Michael's is. They're like $2. This is Fruit of the Loom. I think the ones that I used were the Glidden, which I know it's not my favorite. The Bella Canvas, plus the Bella Canvas, if you can get it in the comfort colors, best shirt. Yeah, but the Bella Canvas is like my favorite. But if you're looking for like a cheap to make like a whole bunch of shirts, like I did like just to give away at my wedding, I did the Glidden. Is it Gildan or Glidden? So I just folded it in half to find the center. And now I'm going to fold it at the armpits, which I really don't have to for this shirt. Except it does feel like it's got a lot of moisture in it still, so I'm going to do it anyway. Plus I kind of want to get it nice and ironed out for that decal to go all the way down the back. Am I getting the full? Yeah. I think I might leave it for a little longer. I might even use both. The idea is, like, you can't change the pressure on this machine. So, not that I know of, anyway. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, actually, for this one, we're doing, like, a pocket design. Excuse you. I think I want the pocket to go on this side, right over my little heart. So let's get, I guess you're supposed to line it up with like the collar. Except what I want to do is I want to put this mat underneath this just so it gives it more pressure when it goes down. So I do have the center of my shirt, and I do have a straight line for myself where I did the armpits of the shirt. Okay. So this guy that we got, this, I love the pocket square. Yeah, I love it. The scissors, yeah, Sale did amazing. Okay, so we're gonna fold this in half ski. Actually, there's 2 stars on the design, but you only crease it at the top. You don't want to crease the whole design. But there's these 2 stars here. So I kind of just lined those up when I folded it in half. And we're supposed to take the corner of like the shirt collar and follow it down. So that's where your pocket's supposed to go. I'm going to do it a little bit over, and then I'm going to make sure it's my hand print apart. Make sure, where's my line that I had? Just kind of so it's equally good. I might use just a little slice of tape just to keep it from, because it's a little bit curly from the, what's it called? From it being rolled up from the printer. But yeah, I should just go in there nicely. So we're supposed to do, I wrote it on my phone. I wrote it on my phone this time, friends. It says put pillow inside shirt. Well, I put it underneath. Sorry. Let's see. Get moisture out, did that. Line up design middle with side of collar, did that. Quick press for 10 seconds. Hot peel, Teflon sheet, and another 10 seconds. Okay. So we're going to set actually my timer to 10 seconds. It's pretty much the same buttonage as the auto press. There's a little picture of a timer, and if you press it, you can change it. Bump it down, press it again. Now it's set at 10 seconds. But with the auto press, you can press any button except the power button, and it will raise up. All right, let's see how this goes. I don't know if it's going to have enough pressure or not, but we'll see. I probably should have heated up my other press just in case. Didn't think of that till now. But okay. Alright, so did not take. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, that did not go well. Okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna fix it? Panic! The panic! Do I want to put another thing here? So sad. It's gonna be fine. It won't peel off. That's the only thing that happens. As if it's not pressure enough, it won't peel. Now these 2 won't fit in there. Sad. Alright, let's get out the auto press. This does not work. DTF transfer with auto press. Do not do it. Confirmed. Confirmed. Do not. I just don't. Well, actually, okay. Okay, wait. Okay, we're fine. We just had to let it cool for a few seconds. That's all. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're totally fine. Okay. Oh my god, I was about to be so sad. I just had to let it cool for like 2 seconds. Okay? But it still has to be, is it a hot peel? It's a hot peel though, I thought. Oh, sugar. But yeah, I think it would probably be way better manually or with a clamshell, because the reason why, I mean, there's a lot of ink left on here too, but you can still see my design. It's fine. So now we should be nice and set in on there. I hope. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back, though. I might do the back with the, whatchamacallit? I might do the back with... my Craftoween box is delayed because of Milton. It's supposed to be Thursday. Didn't have mail on Thursday. Oh, yeah. What can be both? Oh, you're delayed of the thing. I've done a lot with the AutoPress. It works fine, but sometimes use an added Cricut mat, but always let it cool a bit. Yeah, definitely. Hot peel was not the move. I did put an extra mat with my AutoPress pillow. I put an extra mat, but I forget who else has a lot of fruit flies this year. I'm afraid to touch it. I don't know if it turned out. I think it's fine. It's just a little piece of that is up, but we got ourselves some Craftoween merch, pals. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All right, now we got to do the back. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, so when this collar presses, the indent that it leaves on the back is where you're supposed to line up the top of your design with. So this thing is huge. I don't know if it's all gonna fit under my press. So sad. Huh. Now we're getting stuck. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the move is. I think what I should do, let's clear the way for a second. Let's clear the way for a second. And let us, I don't know, here. Let me take this. So actually, let's just see this first. Does this even fit on here? Like, barely. I might have to press it and then, like, move it and press it again and move it and press it again. Because it doesn't quite fit on here. So, but I really want to make sure that the top of this does go. Or actually, I'll probably do the bottom, and then I'll pull it down, scoot it down a little bit. I think that's the move. Yeah, the size of the back is very, very large. It's just, it's not a 12 by 12. It's definitely larger and in charger. Hey, I got him. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to put, we do have our straight line for that. I'm going to do this guy. I don't understand how this works. It's just crazy. Where's the center of our shirt here? I don't have a center anymore. Man, I really wish I could go on the crafty cruise. The moment I found out that it was out of my budget, now it makes me want to go even more. This simple fact that I can't go makes me want to go. I was like, I don't know about a cruise. I'm not sure. But I was like, if it's a cruise with Michael and friends, and we get to do crafts, that at the end of January, that sounds like a great vacation. Especially January, you're in Buffalo. Like, why wouldn't I want to go to a cruise at the end of January? So, let's just hope for the best. And we are going to take this shirt down. Because we have to do, for the cruise, I mean, the price that it says on the flyer, and then kind of added in flights, and added in, what's it called? We added in flights, we added, like, the hotel room the day before. Because whenever my mom does a cruise, I would go with my mom. She was going to opt out of the classes, and she's like, I'll go on a cruise. My mom loves cruises. I'm just cutting myself some heat-resistant tape. And she's like, that's a little much for a cruise. Like, she's a cruise pro. And she's like, do you want to go on a cruise to go on a cruise? I'm like, no, I just want to go because it's the crafty cruise. So, I don't know. Just the math was not mathing for us. But I want to go. It sounds so... If it was a conference somewhere maybe next time, instead of a cruise, like crafty conference, there's an idea, you know? Or like a resort in like Scottsdale or something. Like a bachelorette like kind of vibe, but with Michael. Like that kind of like a weekend. With like theme days. I don't know. But a cruise is a little expensive. A little expensive. We're gonna save up and go to Disney World in August. Well, we're gonna go, my husband and I are gonna go to Disney World in August either way. But trying to do the cruise and just having the wedding, I'm like, I have no money left. It's gone. It's all gone. I'm like, oh, wait, I can't. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this here because I'm gonna have to slide it down out of the press. I really should just do my easy press. But I would have to, well, I do have a step stool. Get on the step stool and just hulk it down. Crafty Con, yes! Like a Comic-Con, but for crafts. And I'll even, like, set up my own booth and, like work for Michael. Like, I will participate. We'll work for CraftyCon. Can we... I wish I lived closer to him and his team. Wish I could be part of that. Oh. They're just so fun. Him and Heather, like, can you imagine just being like, hey, Michael, what are you doing? Can we go to our little office space? I'm avoiding those January dates. Well, actually, though, I do have a wedding. I feel like I'm tilted up. It's weird. I do have a wedding that Saturday. I think that was the pushover factor, too, of the fact that there's a wedding that day that we really want to go to. So, I think that was the dealio. Yeah, so I'm going to start at the top, do a press, pull it. No. I'm going to start at the bottom, because this whole thing don't fit in here. I'm going to start at the bottom, do a press, scooch it back a little bit, and then do a press again. Lift it up, peel this off, Teflon sheet. Then we have some crafty merch. It's gonna look great. If only I could wear it on the cruise. Or I could go on the cruise by myself. I wouldn't be by myself though. I'd be with all of you guys. But I don't know if I'm a big enough girl to travel by myself. I am. Do I want to travel by myself? No. Never. I always have to go with mommy. Mommy loves to travel. Whenever I brought her to, we always go to Dave Matthews together, and some of my coworkers were there, and they're like, yeah, let's meet up, let's, like, you know, have drinks, whatever, and in the lots, and we show up, and they're like, oh, it's you and your mom, and I'm like, yeah, you know, my husband didn't go to this one, my mom's with this one with me, whatever, and I go to work, and she's always, it's a doctor, she's like, she goes, Janelle, your mom's way cooler than you. I'm like, come on, Doc. What is that even? She is probably cooler than me. Remember I said I was going to start at the bottom and then go upwards? How about we use this one? This is taking way too long. Way too long to do this. Oh, man. Okay, I want to make chicken wing dip today. I wanted to make it for a long time. Eric made it last week, and I ate it all. This doesn't look center. It's fine. It's like a little crooked. No, No. Does it take you guys this long to do this too? You finished your Michael? Oh my god, you... What? Wait. You're kidding. You made a Michael, a Mr. Crafty Pants out of crochet. Are you kidding me? That is probably the cutest thing. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I haven't even seen it yet. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Alright, so we're going to do... What did I say again? We're going to do the bottom, and then we're going to push it forward. Or we're going to pull it down. And get the top in there a little bit more. So, hopefully... Actually, what we have to do is pull it up so that that goes in. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see you. Alright. Let's just do it. I actually have two pressing pads underneath here, and I don't know. He don't want to fit, but I think the... What's it called? Is thicker than this one. Because it's newer. Oh, I'm so scared. I want to make sure it gets to the bottom, and then I'll pull it back. But I don't want it to... Are we ready? Can we just do this? Alright. I'll do his hair so we can share the group. I cannot wait. Yeah, which is why I could never do a 15-minute challenge. Right? Okay. I just... Wait, are we supposed to do 10 seconds? I don't know. Did I press it long enough? Oh! We're supposed to do 10 seconds. I totally forgot. Well, I got like half and half, so I don't know, man. We're gonna give it a little weight ski. I'd say peel it as soon as I can, like, lift it up. I know this is far away from me, but lavalier microphones are really expensive. Lapel? What are they called? Wait. Oh, yes, wait. Wait is what we're gonna do. We're gonna press this a little bit more. I don't know. I wanted to use it. I'm being stubborn. I wanted to use my auto press. I don't know if this is doing anything. I wanted to try and use the auto press, okay? Alrighty. I'm gonna at least take this off. Hey babe, if you're listening, can you start making chicken wing dip? He also bought stuff. You know what? No. You know what the move is? If I start making it, he will jump right in and finish making it. Unless if he's cutting the grass, which I know he wanted to hit that up right quick. Do a quick grass cutting situation. I can't believe that I'm not, like, sweating out of control right now. That's why I thought I was sick, because I'm, like, freezing, and I'm never cold. Yes, let's go! Oh, too fast. Okay. Okay, okay, alright. Everybody be cool. Just a regular day. Everybody be cool. Be cool. It shouldn't be this hard. Oh, no. I think I gotta press it again. I think I waited too long. It's gotta reactivate. Come on! No. You're gonna stay on the shirt and you're gonna like it. Down. Crafter gets mad at DTF transfer confirmed. Why is this side not peeling now? But that side did. I feel like with this, and what I remember from last year, it's all about the timing that you peel it up at. Because if you peel it at the wrong timing, then it doesn't, like if you peel it too slow, I think I just gotta get it like started. I wonder if it'll go from this. Heyo. I think it was just too, yeah, it's like you gotta have it timed just right. Like you can't have it. It's not my favorite to do. Like, sound effects help. Okay, it should just like lift off, and it's not. But it's not terrible. What does he say? Press it like you're out of money and your rent's due tomorrow? He said that in one of the videos. I feel like the nature of this design, if some of it gets a little messed up, it's not gonna look terrible. Because it's like... Ah! Shouldn't be like this. for me, it's really about trying to get the ding-dang sheet off. Because it's fine. It's just the fact that it's just the weirdest thing. Like, I would like to know how this works. Because I got part of the sheet up, but then I couldn't get the rest of the sheet up. It's just like the temperature of it. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is to this. We don't want to mess it up. I think that's it. Maybe I just needed a carrier sheet with it, because now it looks totally different. Now it looks like it wants to come off. Oh, baby, yeah. That's how, okay. Okay, so solution is Teflon sheet over this, because now, oh my word. Oh, I love it, I love it. I'm gonna give it another press up here. I know I pressed it like 16 times. The design on the back is probably all crunched up. Let's give it a press down there. And then let's move it up a little bit. I'm going to do a little pressy poo up here, but I don't know. Maybe I should flip it around. Yes. So if you decide to start a direct-to-film business, this, maybe it's just because the design's so big and I just don't have enough experience with it. Love it. All right, AutoPress, we're done with you today. I'm going to let this cool off right for a second. So the next time I stream, I don't know if that will be tomorrow or if I will be doing Monday. Or if I'll be doing video games again, if I'll be doing Dreamlight Valley. I really appreciate. Make sure you give the stream a like. And brain cells. Yeah, I appreciate, even if you don't like my other content, I really appreciate you being here for this, for coming in from the group. That it's just so awesome just to hang out with people that have similar interests as I, and we're able to craft together. And I think it turned out pretty okay. This part is flipped up, but that's fine. Nobody's gonna know. Ooh, maybe I should just press it again. I want to flip that part down. I bought a shirt from someone and I know it's direct to film and like one of the little letters is like flipped up wonky. I just don't understand how this works. There we go. I don't understand it, but hey, we got it to work. Oh no. Oh no. I thought the front design was stuck to my mat because I didn't put Teflon under it. I thought it was stuck to this. Oh my god, that was risky. That was risky. If you're gonna flip it upside down, make sure you put Teflon. I should just wrap these in Teflon to begin with. But this, it feels like concert merch. It really does. It's awesome. Let me get this out here so we can show you how wonderful this is when you can do it right. But definitely, it worked better for me when I put the Teflon sheet on top of the actual. So I put the whole direct to film on there, and then I put a Teflon sheet over it, and then I lifted the Teflon sheet, and this came right off. But when I was pressing it just on the transfer, it didn't work. I don't know if it's the pressure of how many layers that it needs, because you can't set it. If you have one of those clamshell ones, or if you're doing it manually yourself, you can just really, you can get on a stool and really press on there. But for as far as this goes, I think that, I don't know, this is what worked for me, and I'm pretty new to using this still. So that's what works for me. Whatever works for you. But just know that it worked better when I put the Teflon sheet on it. I think they're linked in my Amazon storefront. I'm not sure, but they're the ones that Michael uses. That I've gotten links from him before. So that's Craftoween. Day 1. We got 2 projects done. We got project number 1. And we got project number 4. So tomorrow, I think I might right quick just... You know what we can do is we can paint the witch's legs. And then we can do the trick-or-treat bag while the witch's legs are drying. Or I might pre-paint them myself. But then we have projects 5, 6, and 7 tonight. A water bottle, a sign, and a pen. It's a mini little thing. But thank you so much for being here. Michael definitely had the pressure up last night. Oh my god, yeah. Because when he put it down, he's like... He like flipped the thing over and he made a comment or something about how he had the pressure. They've changed their instructions. I still press using the old instructions. For the UV DTS decals, burnish it like it owes you money and the rent is due tomorrow. Yeah. Like it owes you money and your rent is due tomorrow. Oh, it's just the cutest little thing. Okay, so this is on there. This is good. I don't know if it's stuck. No, it's not. Okay, this is great. Yeah, I hope you guys have had a nice afternoon crafting with me. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and I will post, if you're from the Facebook group, I will post. Sometimes the links get deleted, just like the way that the group settings are, but I do have permission to post links in there and post my YouTube information. I've gotten permission before the last year when I was doing them, so I do have permission to do this. But sometimes just the way the YouTube the settings are set. This looks so cool. Can I just hang this here and just look at it? It's just stunning. It's so cool. It's like a movie poster. It's like a Goosebumps book cover. Like, this man is talented. Man, I think it's a man. Yeah, so hit the notification bell. So if you're, if you have a YouTube account, it will tell you when I go live. Whether you want to sit and watch me play Dream My Valley and gab with me and just hang out, or when I do crafting streams. And you love that I do these. Thank you so much, Kristen. Yeah, I always say, like, if there's, like, a person, even if there's just one person that enjoys this as much as I do, it's worth it. So, yeah. So I'm going to go eat something. Oh, my word. It is 4:30 already. Alrighty, then. Glad this all worked out. My top-down camera is still a work in progress to get that finished, but gonna go, and everybody have a nice long weekend. Bye.